Hey guys, this is progress report number 9. I kind of treating today as a break day for me. I've been kind of going non-stop with this project, and I need a second to just be, I guess. But I figured I'd give you a rundown on what I planned on doing with the future of this project, and a quick little question response. I get sometimes just responding to some stuff I see in the comments and in my DMs and things. Going forward though, tomorrow I think I found a way to make it so that I can lock positions on the ankle. Because right now it wants to be extended all the way back, just because those new pistons, they are pushing the legs into kind of a pointed position. But if I mount something here, like a little piece of steel with a hole in it that I can run a rod through, I can weld a kind of an eyelet in here that would line up with that rod, and I can put multiple eyelets in there, so we have multiple positions to lock it into on the ankles, which will let working on the upper thighs, which are next, the lower thighs, a lot easier if it's not super tall. Here's the foundation for the lower thighs that will mount. They're going to mount on top of, or beside, let me get this one, beside the joint here. So I'll attach them onto these rotating bits, and then it'll work like that. These are PVC, and this will be one of the few pieces of plastic on this project. I think it'll just look kind of cool having some white in there underneath a metal frame cage like this, and what's on there right now. But yeah, I just really need to figure out a way to make it so that the legs aren't always at like a maximum point, just so because if they're like this, it's just going to be so tall and hard to work on. But I can probably figure that out some more, and I'll do the eyelet idea. I see a lot in the comments like, oh, is this a wearable thing? Is this a costume? Is this a statue proper? What is it? And the best answer I can give to that is kind of a combination of all those things. Like, yes, it is functional in that it's articulated realistically. I'm trying to mimic human articulation with like the ankles, the wrists, the knees, all that stuff. But it's not professionally done. I'm not a professional, and I think that's where there's some confusion. People think this is like a kind of like manufactured machine thing. It's really not. It's just something I'm throwing together with scrap metal in my garage. So it's not going to be perfect. But and also, like, is it a suit? Yes, it can be worn. The intention wasn't for it to be worn, but now that I've been working on it, I made it so that this interior system here unscrews from the ankle. And when you remove that, there is enough room to have somebody inside. And I was thinking, oh, it'd be so cool if someone could pilot this thing from the inside, but it's just way too heavy. And the metal on the insides is just so kind of rough and sharp. Like, this is all just factory steel, so it's not, the edges aren't sanded or anything, it's just straight up, like just a raw edge. So it's very sharp, even the fingers are sharp. So I don't think climbing inside of this thing would be top of the bucket list, but you could if you needed to. But yeah, I think my intention with this piece is to just create a very, very realistic prop, I guess, like a sculpture slash robot slash prop. Like, it'll be movable and posable. I just need to figure out a way to lock the joints, which shouldn't take too much longer. And then tomorrow, I hope to go live and do to start the process on building up the upper legs, because I know we've been stuck with the lower legs and arms for a while now. I've just been working on small, big detail stuff, but I'm finally approaching the end of that. So thank you guys so much for your attention and enthusiasm in this process and towards this project. I really do appreciate it. And it's very encouraging for me to keep making stuff like this and to get me out of bed in the morning to keep working. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll be back tomorrow with a live and with new content and stuff. I'm just taking today as kind of a break because I think I need it. But yeah, thank you guys so much again, and I will keep you posted. See you soon. Bye-bye. Hey guys, this is progress update or progress report number 10. I am working on this thing in daytime right now, which is wild and new. But I've just installed the foundation for the thighs, which I'm super, super happy with. The fact that it works, because I didn't think it would work. But it has lightweight PVC skeleton for the foundation of the thighs, and then the outer shell of the thighs, or the exoskeleton, will be very similar to this. So it'll be like a white skeleton inside of a metal cage, which should be sick. But yeah, they're also like super strong and super flexible. So we have that like any sort of like weight issue or strain that would be on a piece of wood or another piece of like lightweight material. Kind of just, this thing doesn't really care. So any sort of stress it should be immune to, which is good. And it'll be lightweight enough to take some of that like total 900-pound estimate. Should come down a little bit, which is great. It'll be able to move a little faster now that it's not going to weigh so much in the legs, which I'm happy about. But yeah, I'm going to leave this exposed so it can crouch. This rests. I'll put a little pad there so it doesn't start cutting the PVC, because it will be heavy still. But it'll be able to crouch, and the hips will be, I'll have 2 separate joints for the hips so the legs can rotate and pivot independently of each other. And then I'll have a hip structure that comes down to the floor, so it'll alleviate some of that weight when it's sitting down. So when it's sitting, it will actually be resting and not like storing a bunch of energy. But yeah, I'll keep you posted. But right now, the upper thighs, building these out, building the frames for them, mounting them onto here and here. So there'll be 3 points of rotation per leg, which it'll cut that strain in, I don't know, what is it, 33.3% of it will be distributed each time throughout each leg, so 6 times. But yeah, that's what's happening next. Is I'm building the top part of the legs, and then we'll continue building like the elbows and the arms and stuff. But I just really need to have a torso to do that, so I can get the proportions correct. But yeah, a little quick update this afternoon. I might have another one for you tonight. But thank you for your support and interest. And I'll see you on the lives, I'll see you in the comments, and I'll see you in the DMs. I try to talk to all you guys. If you're reaching out, I should be reaching out back. Just ask again if I missed your question. But hopefully you're having a great day, and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye.